In the 7th century, Arab Islamic armies swept outward from the Arabian Peninsula, absorbing vast territories in decades. As they expanded into Egypt, the Levant, and North Africa, native tongues like Coptic and Aramaic faded, gradually overwritten by the Arabic language. To the east, the mighty Sasanian Empire, the last pre-Islamic Persian dynasty, collapsed. Its military was shattered and its king was assassinated. The Persian state was dismantled. Yet the Persian identity did not disappear with it. The population eventually adopted the Islamic religion of their conquerors, but they did not become Arabs. Today, the linguistic uniformity of the Arab world stops at the Zagros Mountains. Beyond that line, the primary language is Persian. Ancient traditions remain intact. Here, women in traditional dress celebrate Charashanbe Suri, a fire festival that predates the Arab conquests. While the new empire controlled the government, it failed to penetrate the domestic life where these customs were kept alive. This sustained linguistic and cultural presence represents a distinct departure from the total Arabization seen in neighboring regions. In the early decades following the conquest, the ruling Umayyad Caliphate operated as an exclusive aristocracy. Ethnic Arabs held all meaningful power. Non-Arab converts were legally classified as mawali, a second-class client status that required them to associate with an Arab tribe to participate in society. The Umayyad government pushed for total assimilation, eventually banning the Persian language in official administrative courts. This silver coin from the Sasanian era depicts a royal portrait and a Zoroastrian fire altar, symbols of the old Persian order. The Umayyads replaced these images with coins featuring only Arabic script, a move designed to standardize the empire under a single Arab Islamic identity. Persian identity was pushed into a corner, forcing a cultural reaction to prevent its total extinction. In the 9th century, Persian intellectuals launched the Shu'ubiyya movement, a literary rebellion dedicated to preserving their heritage. They utilized the Quran's own teachings on the equality of believers to argue that ethnic Arab heritage should not equate to political superiority. When the Abbasid Revolution began in the year 750 AD, Persians supported the uprising to replace the Umayyad leadership. The victorious Abbasids moved the capital to Baghdad, placing the center of the empire directly inside former Persian territory. Persian officials soon staffed the new administration. They served as viziers, high-ranking political ministers, and established the bureaucracy required to run the state. A new literary standard was established. Persians adopted the Arabic alphabet to write their own native vocabulary, creating the new Persian language. By making themselves the primary administrators of the state, the Persians managed to influence the empire from within. This shift helped spark the Islamic Golden Age, an era of significant advancement in medicine, mathematics, and philosophy. While these achievements are often categorized as broadly Arab, the scholars behind them were overwhelmingly of Persian descent. This manuscript illustrates the complex geometric and astronomical diagrams mapped out by these scholars. Even the 14th century Arab sociologist Ibn Khaldun observed this, noting that the intellectual sciences had become a Persian specialty. The Iranian plateau provided the intellectual foundation for the entire Islamic world. This synthesis produced a distinct Persian flavor of Islam that merged ancient Sasanian court traditions with the new faith. This cultural model was later exported across Central Asia and into India. Centuries later, Iran faced new invasions from nomadic groups like the Turks and the Mongols. Instead of erasing Iranian culture, these invaders adopted it. This painting shows Mongol warriors depicted through the lens of traditional Persian miniature art. This resilience created a lasting visual identity, visible in the blue-tiled architecture of the later Safavid era. Intricate geometric tilework like this became the hallmark of a culture that refused to be overwritten. This cultural gravity proved more enduring than any military force, absorbing the very empires that attempted to dismantle it.